Everyone has been playing 99 Nights in the Forest lately, and if you haven't, let me tell you, it is one of the scariest survival games on Roblox right now. But did you know it is inspired by true events? 4 children lost in the Amazon jungle survived 40 days alone after a plane crash in 2023. That real story inspired the mission to find 4 kids in this game. But let me ask you something. Have you ever wondered who the deer monster really is? Where did it come from? Why does it never hurt the children, but attacks us without any hesitation? Because I think I figured it out, and the truth, it is darker and sadder than anyone has ever thought about. Because I have an insane theory which might actually change your thoughts about the deer inside 99 Nights in the Forest. My theory starts with this. What if the deer monster is actually the mother of the 4 children? Think about it. She and her kids in real life were trapped in the Amazon rainforest in 2023, but she only survived for a few days. But what caused her death? Did she even die, or did something else happen to her? What if the cultists we see in the game actually did some kind of ritual on her, but it went wrong? Maybe she turned into a 2-legged deer, aka a Wendigo, after the cultists did something wrong during the ritual. What if almost all of her memories disappeared, except the remembrance of her children, due to her strong love for them? You guys might be confused, and you all might be thinking, how can the deer monster be the mother of the 4 children? There are certainly no proofs or evidences in the game that points towards this fact, right? But what if I told you there is not one, but multiple proofs which tells us that the deer monster is the mother of the 4 children, and these proofs are inside the game. For example, the children are found locked in a room filled with toys, drawings of the deer monster, and one tiny bed. It is not a prison, it is actually a nursery. But what if the deer monster actually put the kids inside those rooms on purpose so that they would be protected from the cultists? And we also find pets or animals, for example alpha wolves, the normal wolves, and the bears guarding the entrance of the den. Why on planet Earth would the monsters guard the kids gently unless someone has placed them there for protection? What if the deer monster actually placed these animals so that their kids would be protected from the cultists? And talking about the deer monster, it never harms the children. It only attacks us. Maybe because it thinks that we are the main threat to our babies. And if you search deeper into the forest, you find graves, torn clothes, a woman's shoe near the children's room, and a broken picture frame near an abandoned campfire. This all adds up to the fact that the deer monster might be the mother of the 4 children. But the story doesn't end here. One another part that really gives me chills is that if you manage to rescue the children and protect them until day 99, the Wendigo, aka the deer monster, doesn't kill you. It stops, it watches, and then it disappears. And then we see the normal cutscene of the deer going into the sewers. But have you guys ever wondered why it does that? Because her children are finally safe. The deer monster sees you protect her children at every cost and save them from the cultist attacks, and now it completely trusts you. That is why the deer monster runs away, because it finally knows that the children are in safe hands. So maybe the scariest thing in 99 Nights in the Forest wasn't a monster at all. Maybe it was just a mother, twisted by grief, doing whatever it took to protect the only thing she had left. Children. What do you think? Is this just a theory, or was it hiding in plain sight all along? Comment your thoughts, and if you want more dark theories like this, just hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, in the forest, not everything is what it seems.